Hello, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Depending on the time that you're watching the video. I am Gus from Núcleo do Conhecimento, or RCMULTICORE. I will tell you guys today about how to publish an article, or how to submit an article here at RCMULTICORE. I will say the English name because, first of all, if you guys need to find the journal's website, it will probably be down below, but you can put RCMULTICORE if it's easier, or Núcleo do Conhecimento, which in both cases you guys can find the website, okay? If you put RCMULTICORE, it would already be in English. In this case, it was in Portuguese. So if it is in Portuguese, then you just, at the top, you will see English, Spanish, and other languages also. So you just put English. This case, I'm going to give you guys the walkthrough through the English submission, okay? So here now we have the website page. And as you can see, there are various information here. But to submit an article, you have two choices. Right here, there is the submit scientific article, which is going to go to the same link, or right next to the search button, the search icon, there is the submit scientific article in red, right beside the search. And you just have to click it. And the first thing it's asked is your contact information. So in this case, I'm going to put my contact information. So Gus, and then my last name, Samaha. And since I am not in the United States at this moment, I'm going to put Brazil. You guys will probably put a different country or United States. And there are a lot of options here, okay, so that you can choose from your any type of area code, your country code, and then you're going to put your number. Normally, in Brazil, for example, you have 019, 011, and São Paulo is 011. I'm just going to use the example here. I'm just going to use the company's number, and I'm going to put it here. Copy, paste. And I'm also going to put the contact information for the journal's email. So contact Núcleo do Conhecimento. Oops. You're not going to put this. You're not going to put this. You're going to put your email, of course. And after you're done filling out, you just press next. And then it comes to the next information, which is the address. In this case, I'm not in the United States. I'm in Brazil. So I'm going to put Brazil. And here it's going to depend on where you're from, because that's why there is the address line and no type of different. Because if you go to the Brazilian register form, normally it has the street address, separately the bairro, which is kind of like the neighborhood, and the apartment, it's all separate. And here we normally write avenue, and then the name, and then the number. In the United States, it's the opposite. It's inverted. Okay. So here we will put the address. So I'm going to put Avenue, Park, 126 Dr. Louise. This line is just if you have any extra address or if you want to add more information. But I think the information will fit here in the first address line. Here it's not necessarily to put. Here it's not necessary to put another address. Then you will have the city. Going to put, for example, Socorro, São Paulo, and then the zip code. And here we call it, here in Brazil, we call it CEP. So there we go. And you're going to put your zip code, your postcode code, or depending on what country, your address code. In Brazil, as I said, we call it CEP. And then you're going to go next. Now, your date of birth. In this case, I'm going to put mine. It's going to be a little inverted. Now, the date, then the month. Oops, that's the wrong month. Then the year. I'm going to show you my age. And after that, you have the identification number. This is optional. Here in Brazil, normally we always have to put the number. So it's, here we call it RG. So it's going to be, this is random, okay? But I'm just showing you how the number is. So normally an RG number is like this. But I know that the social security number is different, or depending on where you're from, another type of identification number. But since it's optional, you're not obligated to put. Here in Brazil, normally we have to put the RG. It's a must in forms. And then you put next. After that, you will have the screen where it tells you to send the material that you're going to submit. Okay, in this case, you're going to click on where it says click to send. And in this case, I have two files. I will put the top file. In this case, I will put an RTF file. And as you notice, it doesn't let me put the RTF file. It gives out an error. So normally the documents the files that you can put here, that you can send are docx, doc, and PDF. So you're only going to be able to send it in one of these formats. In this case, I have a file separated here, which is the PDF. After that, you can put your picture because it will be available on the website after it's posted, together with, if you also have the information, which there is the cover letter afterwards also. You don't have to add the image, but it will show up on the article at the end. And here we have the initial evaluation value, and there is a deadline. So you have, it depends on when you need the article to be published. So we have 24 business hours. You have the value of that's showing right here. In this case, it's in dollar, but you can change it to other currencies. 7 business days. So here we have 7 business days. And here we have 19 business days. So that is how it will take, how long it will take for the evaluation process to be complete. So you can choose between these 3 deadlines. Where did you find the scientific journal? So where did you know about this RCMULTICORE? Here we have Instagram, email, professor's recommendation, Google search, WhatsApp. WhatsApp we use a lot here in Brazil. I don't think in the United States you use it that much. Facebook, website firm, WhatsApp, mobile. Okay, in the journal. Now, in this case, we have the little window with the WhatsApp contact information. Okay, as I said, it's used a lot here in Brazil. In this case, I'm going to leave Instagram because we have the Instagram, we have the Twitter, we have Facebook. And here you're going to select the area or the field that you're publishing the paper. And in this case, I'm going to choose computer science. Okay. And here we have an observation, a part where you can put your comments or ask questions or anything that you have doubts with, you can put here in the observation box. Okay. And after that, you just have to click to accept, and you can read the privacy and the publication term right here at the bottom, okay, which is going to be available for you guys. After that, you just have to press submit the material. After you submit the material, it will be a little process, and after a little time, it will give you the accepted, and then you'll just have to, and here you have your first part of where you're going to have the payment for the analysis, which you can do a payment through PayPal, your debit or credit card. Okay, guys, and then it will have the information that you need to fill out. That's how you submit an article here at RCMULTICORE. And thank you very much for your time and your patience. Thank you for watching the video. If you guys like the video, leave a like and subscribe if you guys want to see more of our videos. There will be more. That's all. Thank you.